Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and today we're going to take a look at the Day Designer Mini Daily Planner. Before we get started, I just want to say this is not a gift planner. I purchased this. It is a 2020-2021 academic year, so I got it on sale. And I've been really curious about this planner, so it would have been great if they had sent me one, of course, but I just wanted to try it out when there was a giant sale going on. I chose the mini size, but I want you to know that it comes in an original size, 9 inches wide by 9.75 inches tall, but this one is 6.6 inches wide by 8.3 inches tall. I like the box that it came in. This is the shipping box, but inside you have this. So you could reverse it and have the gold and white stripe on the outside. And then it has this other interior box here. And this is a sturdy box. It has a slide out, kind of like a drawer. And the design on the cover that I chose is not available anymore because this was the 2020-2021 academic daily, and it's called Coming Up Roses. And I chose this cover because I'll tell you what it reminds me of. This reminds me of a resort called the Greenbrier. Have you ever heard of the Greenbrier? And they have these lovely floral design inside. I don't know what the flower is, but you see a lot of sort of mint green and white stripes, a lot like this color inside in the box. And then you also see pinks, florals, and this just reminded me of the Greenbrier. So this could be just a keepsake box. It could be a storage box on your desk. It's a really nice box. This is called Coming Up Roses, and it's the mini size. Inside you find this clip-in bookmark, and this is meant to be placed on the day that you're on, and then the today portion of it, if you can see that, maybe if I put it here or here, the today portion of it sticks out of the top. Hopefully you can see that. So we will just peel this off. And if you hook it about here on the second coil, then it sticks out the top, like that. And there are sticker sheets, 2 sticker sheets. They are gold foil. Not crazy about the stickers. They're pretty nice, but to me impractical, because why would you want 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise stickers? 1, 2, 3, 4 exercise stickers. Maybe you can buy more, and maybe this is a sampler, so I take that back in case it's just a sampler. But I think you would want a whole sheet of to-do, maybe half of a sheet of meeting, maybe just a few party stickers, a few vacation stickers, but a whole bunch of me time, a whole bunch of grateful, a whole bunch of exercise, maybe half a sheet of birthday, a bunch of paydays. So, you know, these are cute stickers, but I think they're not super well thought out, in my opinion, unless you can get more on the website. All right, so let's take this out. Since I got the academic year, you'll see here that the tabs start with July and go through June. So this is July 2020, this is June 2021. Right now we are in November, so we'll flip to November in just a minute. But I was intrigued by the website because it showed the introductory pages, and I thought they would be fun to actually try out. There's a page at the beginning that gives you some instructions and the purpose of the planner. And then you get cool stuff. I like to dig right in and start filling out the charts. So this is a self-assessment page, where I am in life. And it says self-awareness is the start of self-improvement. So the worksheet is supposed to help you identify things, areas in your life and how they rank. So you can rank them very important, somewhat important, neutral, not that important, not important at all. And the categories they give you are career, social, family, chores, TV and distractions, spiritual, physical, volunteering, education, residence, entertainment, vacations, marriage, hobbies, and then you have 6 blank areas. Okay, so I'm not really sure how this helps, honestly, because it asks you how important these things are to you, but you're not really rating where you are in those categories. But I guess it would be helpful if you find out that, hey, family is very important to me. TV and distractions are not at all important to me. I guess that might help you pin down what your values are in some way. And this page goes even further. It says, what is important to me? A well-designed life is unique to everyone. Outlining your values, strengths, and passions. So here's values, here's strengths, here's passions, and you have room for your top 5 in each of those categories. There's no wrong way to fill this page out. It's intended to be fun and a creative way to get to know yourself better. Write in pencil and revisit this page periodically throughout the year. Your top 5s may evolve as life unfolds and seasons change. Enjoy the journey and all that life brings. So let me go ahead and fill this out with a pencil. Okay, so in my values, these are not really values, but I think this is what I'm supposed to put here. Things that are important to me. So number 1, faith. 2, family. 3, marriage. 4, friendships. 5, home. Those are in no particular order, except faith is definitely number 1. Now I'm going to go on to passions. I settled on music, planning, memory keeping, composing, and creating. So music and composing are kind of the same thing, but no, listening to music is different than composing music. Teaching music is different than practicing music. So, all right, so my top 5 strengths. Well, I happen to know what these strengths are according to a Gallup StrengthsFinder quiz I did a few years ago. Here they are. This was back in 2014, I think, and it was a pretty involved quiz that I took, and it came up with these 5 things: strategic, focus, intellection, input, and achiever. I don't really want to put that here in my strengths. What I want to do is, these are Gallup's words. I'm going to put this into my language. I decided to just choose language, music, creativity, focus, and resourcefulness. So there you go. Now, let's take a look over here, and I don't want to just skip this because maybe it really will help. I don't know how enlightening this is, maybe a little bit, but it looks like the most important things to me are family, spiritual, education, and by that I don't mean a degree, but at one point that was the most important thing to me. But now just learning about stuff, continually learning is important to me. My marriage, and my hobbies. My hobbies are super important to me. Hello, look what I'm doing. The least important things are chores, TV and distraction, volunteering. I guess I do volunteer to do stuff, but I just don't think of volunteering per se as an important thing in and of itself. I don't know. Entertainment and vacations. Look, that ranked the lowest. I'm not good at just taking a vacation. Unless it means time alone, then it shoots way over here. I like that. And then somewhere in the middle is social. That's just kind of between important and somewhat important. Physical. If this means like health, then I guess over here it would be more important, but I don't really know what that means. I took it to mean exercise. I don't know. Then residence, so I guess what my home is like, that's pretty important to me. So it is what it is. This next spread I'm not going to fill out, but this one is about goals. So you have self-care, relationships, personal development, resources like time and money, and vocation, meaning your career and I guess, you know, your job. And then there are 3-month goals, 6-month goals, 9-month goals, and 12-month goals. And what I would do is start with the 12 and then work backwards, but I guess that's up to you. Then over on this side, it has the goals. So you have a space for 8 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 20 goals here. This has a space for 8 goals. So you have the goal here, and then you articulate what monthly actions would help you reach the goal, what weekly routine would help you reach it, what daily habit would help you reach it, and then what does progress look like? That's kind of a neat question. Then we get into what does your ideal month look like and what does your ideal week look like? I would like to go ahead and just fill this out. All right, here's what I came up with my ideal month, but I'm not really sure. I would like to see how other people do this, but it's kind of general. So Mondays, I would love to be able to be alone and just take care of my house. Then Tuesday through Friday, I teach piano, but in the mornings, I can work on my creative projects. That's basically what I do now. And by creative projects, I mean scrapbooking, memory keeping, writing my book that I'm working on, composing music, doing planner projects, whatever that's creative. Then on Saturdays, I kind of want to change it up. Probably every Saturday I will film some kind of content for my YouTube channel, but maybe I'll alternate between sticker making, having a family dinner, because our boys don't live with us anymore. They are grown and have their own homes and their own families, and so a family dinner once a month would be great. A fun outing with my husband maybe, or a home project. And then Sundays I would like to just be all about going to church, maybe having a nice Sunday dinner and resting. So there's my ideal month. Ideal week. These are little boxes, so we'll see what I can do with this. Be right back. Okay, here's what I came up with. If I get up this early, at 6, then I want that to just be alone time with my coffee, and I can do anything I want. I can read, do my planner, whatever. Then from 8 to 9, this is pretty much a constant. My husband and I have breakfast and prayer together, and we love this. This is really great. Then from 9 to 10, I guess this will be variable. Certain days I will wash my hair, so I put hair a couple of times, nails one time. I just do my own. And then on Mondays, I'll just start right in with home, laundry, and cleaning. So that's my ideal thing to do on Monday, and be finished with it by about 5. Then from 10 o'clock until 3 o'clock, Tuesday through Friday, creative projects. So the things that I listed, like memory keeping, planning, writing music, planner projects, writing my book. And then Saturday I put a little filming block here, and then I left this open for those variables on Saturday, like making stickers, planning a family dinner, doing a fun outing, or working on a home project. And then Sunday, church and rest. And I would probably have planner time in here also, but this is what my ideal week, I think, pretty much looks like. Is it like this? No, it's not. I'm not alone on Monday. A lot of times things pop up that I have to just take care of them instead of working on the house. Sometimes I'm taking care of my mom, but this is my ideal week, so we'll use that as kind of a model for what can be, possibly. The next spread is 2 years at a glance, and for size, I'm just going to check some date dots to see how those fit. And here are 3 options. This is an Avery transparent dot sticker. It's a little bit smaller than these 2, which are Erin Condren. So this is the metallic circle Erin Condren date dot, and this is just one of the kind of transparent color dots. So they overlap a little bit if you were to do consecutive Fridays, for example, but they fit. And this is the mini size, so they probably fit a little bit better in the original size. And here are some additional. These two are Planner Kate, and they're even better. They're smaller than the Avery transparent dots and quite a bit smaller than the Erin Condren dots. So if you get this mini size, you might want to try Planner Kate date dots. This spread on the next page has a list of holidays for 2021 and 2020. And they're just listed in chronological order. This is a page for birthdays and other important dates. I'm not sure how much I like this because I feel like I would want them to be separated by the month, but maybe not. Actually, this might be better because if you have a master list of birthdays, you can just start with January and only use up the amount that you need for each year. So you get a good amount of these. There's just one page of birthdays and other important days. Then you go into the monthly spread. So this one started with July, like I said. Your weekend is over here. So this monthly calendar starts with a Monday. The sidebar is on the left, and the Saturday and Sundays are shaded. That's kind of nice. Now let's just jump ahead to November because that's where we are. And we'll go through the whole month. So there are little flags on holidays or important days. They have Election Day written and also a little flag. Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, Daylight Savings Time ends. And the shaded Saturday and Sunday only apply to the dates that are in the month. So this would have been the 31st of October, so that one is not shaded. It's just the November dates. You do have to share here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does have 5 weeks, but I guess every now and then you will have to share a box for 2 dates. This is the layout for the daily pages, and I like it. Each page has a different quote. So into each life, some rain must fall, Longfellow. Character is what you are in the dark, Dwight Moody. You get Saturday and Sunday on one page. Monday through Friday get their own page. So it's a different spread. On Saturday and Sunday, you'll get 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock. You'll have 3 check boxes for your top 3 for each day. Down at the bottom, you have some planning for the following week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you like to do your planning ahead on Sunday, this is sort of like a weekly spread for you because there's no weekly spread in this. That's kind of a neat item. Then on Monday, and all of the other weekdays, you get 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I will say that I read that in the larger size, you get 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So 2 additional hours in the morning and 2 additional hours in the evening. But this is fine for me, 7 to 7 on the left side. On the right side is a to-do list. You still have the top 3. You have a box for whatever is due this day. What are you going to have for dinner this day? Anything that has to do with money. So I guess this could be projects that are due, but it could also be bills that are due. But this part could also be how much did you spend today? You could make it what you want it to be. It could actually be, did you make commission today? Did you earn something today? I don't know, whatever you want it to be. And then don't forget, so any important little thing that you want to put in that box. Down here is a note space, and then daily gratitude. And I love the gratitude box. That's great, because I firmly believe that something good happens every day. Even if it's just noticing a beautiful flower or a gorgeous bird, something good happens every single day. Then you've got Tuesday. If there's a holiday, you get the flag. That's nice. It's a clean layout. And then when you get to the weekend, maybe the weekends are always going to be on the left. So that's where you get the small weekly spread to put appointments, I guess, or you could do meal planning ahead of time, whatever you'd like to use your little mini weekly spread for. Different quotes every day. This is one of the great things about this planner. Confess you were wrong yesterday. It will show that you are wiser today. One woman understands another. Just nice, thought-provoking things. The date is on this. There could be an undated option as well on the website. I believe I saw one, but this is a dated option. But if you want to save some money, you could buy an outdated one and just cover this up. It's so small that you could actually just redate it. You would have to redate your months. That's not a big deal. There are date covers, you know, available. You can make your own, whatever. You can white out and just write on top. I rarely do something like that. I usually will just buy a new planner, but this is going to be somewhat unused because I haven't started using it until now. So I may end up, I don't know, repurposing some of the days that are unused. I think you could also take these pages out and put them in a A5 ring planner. In fact, I'm going to try that real quick. Here you go. So it fits very nicely. This is a no-teak A5 size ring planner, or just ring system that you can add whatever you want to it. So you could actually take pages out of here, put them in your ring planner if you want to. Do planner stickers work in here? Well, this is an event sticker that fits a 1.5 inch width planner column. So not made for this, but if you wanted to use it for just highlighting something, it would take up more than the space of one line, but you could certainly do it. Let's see, what if we did right on the line so we can see how much taller. This is going to vary too by the type of sticker that you have. You could use planner stickers for sure. These little boxes, if you want to know, are, this is about 1.25 inches. And these columns, approximately 2.5 inches. So 2.5 inches, and probably similar here. Yeah. And then the width of the, or the height of these lines is about 1/4 inch. If you want to use these stickers on your monthly spread, one cool thing about them is that they do fit the width of these little boxes. So I wrote on this one with a Sharpie. So our older son was married last Saturday, and I'll just pop that on there. So you can use a permanent marker on these, and your little exercise things that you don't get very many of also fit. Let's see if the stickers are removable. Yes, they are removable. And then these little flags look like this. There you go. So I guess I do kind of like these for the monthly spread. I'm just not crazy about the number of these. I feel like you need more of some and fewer of some. Now, one good thing about Day Designer that I'm super intrigued by is the fact that they will refund the price of your planner, possibly, if you post a picture of your daily spread, weekly spread, monthly spread, I don't think it matters, on Instagram and tag them. And I believe they choose one winner a week and then they give you your money back. So I'm totally going to try that. So today is the 14th. Here we go. Here is today. So let's just pop this in and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. You could also make it stick out more if you hook it to the top coil. or ring, whatever that is. Okay, but to me that sticks out a little bit too far. There are corner bumps in gold. I believe all of the planners have gold. I don't think you get a choice of your metal color. The cover is hardback, so it's very sturdy, very sturdy. And this is kind of a slick pocket. I don't think it'll hold a great deal, but it would certainly hold a few sheets of stickers or important papers or invitations. And then in the back, let's see what we get. The back has no pocket on it. It's kind of a glossy white with gold polka dots, but this is last year's, keep in mind. So I'm not sure what the inside will look like next year. Now, when you get one of these O-ring binders, what you have to do is close from the front. You're not going to be able to close from the back most of the time because of the way that this thing falls. So, well, never mind, I could. But sometimes you can't close from the back. Sometimes you have to close from the front. This is neat. Life designed. It's a classy looking planner. This size is $49. The original size is $59, unless you get it on sale. They have a payment system called Quad Pay, which I guess is a lot like Afterpay. So it would be $14.75 in 4 interest-free payments if you get the original size. And then if you get the mini size, like this one, then it's $49, but then you could do 4 interest-free payments of $12.25. And then sometimes they run sales also. I know I got this one during a good sale. Now, just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this baby. This is today, this is tomorrow, and I'm gonna snap a picture of it and put it on my Instagram, and you guys go over there and like it for me, and maybe Day Designer will notice and refund me the price of this planner. I'd be happy to reciprocate if you do this. I am an affiliate with Day Designer, although I paid for this myself. So if you decide to order one with the link in the video description, I will get something like maybe a 10% commission. I'm not sure. Don't order this unless you really need it and you really like it. I never want anybody to buy something that they don't really want or need just from being pressured. But you know, this might be a planner for you. And if you use my link, I appreciate it. Okay, how's that? Pretty good? Okay. I didn't want to sticker it up too much. I mean, maybe I did, but I'm trying to win a contest, you guys. So, you know, pulled out the stickers. I was really happy when it was just pen, but I like this. I like this weekly spread because that's kind of one of the problems that we have when we use a daily planner. We don't get the weekly spread. We just have to turn back to the month. So I like this. All right, so here is the Day Designer Mini Daily Planner. I like it. Let's do a pen test. Okay, so this is not comprehensive, of course, but these are things that I had on my desk. And when you flip it over, you see that there is a little bit of shadowing on some of these. So the ones that bleed through the most would be the Parku gel the No-Teak roller ball, the Condren gel. Surprisingly, just a little shadowing with the dual tip marker, even the bold side of it. Not very much. And then the point of contact and the point of release with the mild liners, the darker colors bled through a little bit. But, you know, it's not terrible. It's not the thickest paper I've ever seen, but it's not a bad paper. I think certainly you could use most of these pens. If you weren't writing slowly like I was, I think they tend to be really inky when you go slowly. And if you don't press very hard, maybe you won't have any trouble at all. But that's what it looks like on the other side. I like the size of it. It's somewhat portable. I could use one of my Condren planner straps with it. Yep, that looks really cute. That looks really good. And you know, it's a nice option. It's not an inexpensive planner. I believe you can go maybe to Target or somewhere, and they might have a less expensive version of this. So if you order on the website, that's their flagship version. I don't find that the paper is extremely thick or great or anything. I'm not sure that this paper is better than what you get if you buy your planner at a place like Target. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions about the Day Designer, I may or may not have the answer. This is my first Day Designer, but feel free to ask me the question because I'm probably interested in knowing the answer myself, and I'll try to find it for you. And thank you for watching. Bye.